rise up, you seven sleepers, and do take a warning from me, to watch after your eldest sister. The youngest is going with me. Rise up, my seven-fold son, and bring your sister down. It'll never be said that a steward's son had carried her out of town. I thank you kindly, sir, said he, but I am no steward's son. My father is a righteous king, and my mother a Quaker queen. He mounted her on a milk-white steed, and himself on a dapple grey, and he threw his bugle round her neck, and they rode singing away. Rise up, my seven-fold sons, put on your armor so bright, let it never be said that a daughter of mine did sleep with a lord all night. They were not 3 miles out of town when he looked back again. He saw her father and 7 brethren come a-riding over the plain. Lie down, Lady Margaret, he said, and hold my steed in your hand, till against your 7 brethren bold, and your father I take a stand. She held his steed in her milk-white hand, and never shed one tear, not even when she saw her 7 brethren go a-tumbling in their blood. And she held, she bitter held, not ever a word did speak, until she saw her father's head come a-tumbling by her feet. Oh, hold your hand, Lord William, she said, for your strokes they are full sore. It's many a true lover I might have, but a father I have no more. She'd taken out her handkerchief, it was of the Holland so fine. She dyed her father's bloody wounds that were redder than the wine. Oh, you must choose, Lady Margaret, he said. Will you go with me, he cried. I'll go with you, Lord William, she said, for you've left me no other guide. He's lifted her on the milk-white steed, and himself on the dapple grey. He hung his bugle around her neck, and he rode bleeding away. Oh, they rode on, and on they rode, and all by the light of the moon, until they came to yon waterside, and there they lighted down. They lighted down to take a drink of the spring that ran so clear, and down the stream ran his good heart's blood, and she began to fear. Hold up, Lord William, she says, for I fear that you are slain. 'Tis nothing but the shadow of my scarlet cloak that shines in the water so plain. Oh, they mother's gate, and there they lighted doon. Get up, Lady Mother, he says, arise and let us in. Get up, Lady Mother, he says, for this night, my fair lady, I've win. Oh, make my bed, Lady Mother, he says, for my wound is now full sore. Mother, bind up my head, for me you'll bind no more. Father, go dig my grave, dig it both wide and deep, and place Lady Margaret in my arms, together that we may sleep. Lord William was dead before midnight, Lady Margaret just that day, and all true lovers that go together, may they have more luck than they. Lord William was buried in St. Mary's Kirk, Lady Margaret in Mary's choir. From the lady's grave grew a bonny red rose, and from the night a briar. And they two met, and they two plat, and fain they would be near, and all the world might ken right well that they were two lovers dear. But by and rode the Black Douglas, and oh, but he was rough, for he pulled up the bonny briar and flung it in St. Mary's loch.